RuPaul, the iconic drag superstar, has taken his rightful place at Madame Tussauds London, sharing space with fashion luminaries like Kendall Jenner and Harry Styles. RuPaul's figure dons a stunning custom-made blue ball gown by collaborator Zaldi Goko. This landmark edition commemorates the 40th anniversary of London Fashion Week, marking Ru's waxwork as the first in the museum's collection to showcase drag attire. While RuPaul has 4 other waxworks credited to his name across the globe, this debut at the renowned London venue on Baker Street is truly historic.
No, no, no.
Look at her! Oh my goodness. It's like I'm at home. I am here at Madame Tussauds London to unveil the queen of all queens in her figure royalty, RuPaul. Oh my goodness, so gorgeous. The lips, the nails. Michelle Visage, the judge, will think fans will love this wax figure. For a lot of people, they never saw themselves on telly. And when you have a show like RuPaul's Drag Race UK, I think everybody can turn it on and find somebody who represents them. This is Diana Ross, of course, Queen Oprah, and Queen Michelle Visage, which some might be familiar with. The fact that Zaldi put me into the favors on Ru's gown is a shock and an honor. And I mean, I'm up there with Oprah and Diana. So I'm a bit of imposter going on here, but yeah, I think it's rightful. We had no idea of any kind of impact of pop culture, drag culture, any culture. We were just 2 people who really understood each other and really got along. There was a celebration of life whenever we were together. And I think that was contagious and infectious to everybody around us. We didn't predict it, didn't expect it, but what an honor and what a gift.
I love it. RuPaul and Michelle hit Madame Tussauds in London. What are we all talking about?
It's about time, right? It's like RuPaul's been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, basically.
I love it. I love it.
It's incredible. They did Kendall Jenner dirty, though, with hers, with that cute little screenshot right before. I was like, oh, that wasn't a good one.
That didn't look good.
But no, I mean, how iconic is this? Is the next, does she have one in New York City as well?
Yes, she's got someone, I think it's the one in Vegas. I can't remember, but I mean, I know she's got them in a couple of other places, you know? But this is the first time that somebody will be dressed in drag at Madame Tussauds in London.
In London.
Yeah.
Got it. So it's major. It's absolutely major. You know? And it's even more major for maybe the young, queer kids who are not privy to watching it on their television because their parents don't think it's okay, but they can see that representation of Ru in the museum. It's incredible.
I love Michelle and RuPaul's relationship.
Me too.
And the reason that I love it is because it doesn't, again, I don't know them from Adam, right? Me and Michelle have a lot in common, bitch. We only hang out with gay men and we're from Jersey. Anyway.
And your hair's kind of similar.
And our hair's kind of similar, right? But I think I could maybe smell out a bullshitter, right? Like when, people pretend, right? For TV, you pretend that you're like, oh, we're great friends because we're on TV, right? I think that I can see through that because of what we do here, right? And I don't feel that with them.
No, you can tell that there was a long-standing friendship. They've most likely done a lot of drugs, drank a lot of drinks, done a lot of sharing of experiences together prior to making it on television. And that shows. Also, I love how they both support one another. Michelle right now, if she hasn't started already, I know she's in pretty much maybe final rehearsals for the Addams Family in the London West End version right now. And
she's going to be in the musical?
She is playing Morticia Addams. Yeah.
Oh my God.
The promo,
that's amazing.
Yeah, the promo photos already have come out. She looks incredible.
I love that. And I'm so glad she's doing something else because, again, she's a huge, huge hit with RuPaul, but she's also RuPaul's second. She's also talented in her own right.
And she's established herself in the UK. She was in the Everybody Loves Jamie musical that's based off a young male drag performer, and she played a substantial role in that with Bianca Del Rio in the UK production
wanna
maybe
see
2 years
that.
ago or something.
I would love to see
yeah,
that.
I think it came here. It did like a sit down. I don't know the full details though. I would
love
to see
her,
it
and
too,
I love
yeah.
her, and I love her aura and everything.
Their relationship is goals,
right?
For
and then
sure.
and just the fact that they incorporated her into the dress. They put Michelle Visage's face into the dress.
It's kind of like you can die now, girl.
like,
you know, like
literally,
it's not getting better than that.
Are you watching a new season of Drag Race?
I am watching this new season of Drag Race. It is strangely, I'm having a tough time connecting with this cast, if I'm being honest with you.
Please.
We are down to kind of the wire now, right? It's the end of February. We're going into like those last top 5 episodes.
Yeah.
So I won't give any spoilers away here, but maybe it's because I knew so many more of the LA based queens as opposed to all of you who have a connection with the South Florida queens. So I am not sharing that same
I got you.
like heat and passion for them as everyone else is. I was really sad to see Sheila Corjade go home because I just know how intense of a drag journey she gives people through her performances, and she didn't get to show it. So I was shocked at that.
And the chick with the last name Carr, I think she was from I thought she was from California too. I was surprised that she had gone home early too. But I mean, again, it's anybody's game when it comes to, you know.
I like how they've taken back some of the rules from past seasons. Like they've brought back immunity. They switched up how the outcome of the episodes can be for some of them. Sometimes the girls are voting, other times the judges are. So I think that's all cool. I think it's smart. I think you have to keep changing a franchise like that, right, to keep it going and interesting. But it's just not my favorite cast for some reason.
Okay, and sometimes you don't connect. You don't connect. You know, I mean, it's.
I'm more so interested in the new rumored All Stars cast. You know that I won't. If you haven't heard anything about, I won't say anything. But go check that. Yeah.
No, but I have to. I mean, I'm rooting for Morphine. I love Morphine, and you know, Maya's another hometown queen. You know, but Maya doesn't sew, and that's why I keep on like every week. I'm like, let her find some stretch fabric. Let her find some stretch fabric.
Yeah,
it's hard if you don't know how to sew. Like that is a very
Maya's giving like I wish it was Prince Trilla instead. Like Maya's giving like I know many other local performers down the block who I feel can sew, can do light ears.
The Corey can do all that.
Maya's probably my least favorite.
Okay, you're allowed, honey. You're allowed. Morphine is my favorite.
Morphine is great. Morphine I'm a fan of, and she's kind of that bitch. Like she'll say why she deserves a certain. So I love someone who takes the narrative for themselves. I love that.
Yeah, and takes criticism and like, you know, uses it for the next, you know, for the next
not defensive in
not
the
defensive,
judge, doesn't fight the judges.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Morphine, you are Athena Dion's daughter, okay? All right, step it up. Don't get eliminated. Don't, okay? Because we are all ready for you, all right? Shine like only you can.
Step it up.
Step that pussy up. We got you.